disturbed now than I was before that the 15 September explanation about how 4 Americans died in Benghazi, Libya by Ambassador Rice, I think does not do justice to the reality at the time, and in hindsight clearly was completely wrong. But here's the key. In real time, it was a statement disconnected from reality. If anybody has been looking at the threats coming out of Benghazi, Libya, it was jump out at you, this was a Al-Qaeda storm in the making. I'm very disappointed in our intelligence community. I think they failed in many ways. But with a little bit of inquiry and curiosity, I think it would be pretty clear that to explain this episode as related to a video that created a mob that turned into a riot was far afield. And at the end of the day, we're going to get to the bottom of this. We have to have a system we can trust. And if you don't know what happened, just say you don't know what happened. People can push you to give explanations, and you can say, I don't want to give bad information. Here's what I can tell you. The American people got bad information on 16 September. They got bad information from President Obama days after. And the question is, should they have been giving the information at all? If you can do nothing but give bad information, then it's better to give no information at all. So my belief is, not only is the information bad, and I'm more convinced than ever that it was bad, it was unjustified to give the scenario as presented by Ambassador Rice and President Obama 3 weeks before an election.
Senator, can you support our Secretary of State nominee?
I want to say that I'm more troubled today knowing, having met with the acting director of the CIA and Ambassador Rice, because it's certainly clear from the beginning that we knew that those with ties to Al-Qaeda were involved in the attack on the embassy, and clearly the impression that was given, the information given to the American people was wrong. In fact, Ambassador Rice said today, absolutely it was wrong. I don't understand. The CIA said clearly that that information was wrong, and they knew by the 22nd that it was wrong, yet they have not cleared that up for the American people to date in coming forward and say that they were wrong, including the President of the United States having parroted, also talked about the fact that this is a reaction to a video, the attacks in Benghazi. And what troubles me also is that, obviously the changes made to the unclassified talking points were misleading. But just to be clear, when you have a position where you're ambassador to the United Nations, you go well beyond unclassified talking points in your daily preparation and responsibilities for that job. And that's troubling to me as well, why she wouldn't have asked. I'm the person that doesn't know anything about this. I'm going on every single show. But in addition, the fact that it's not just the talking points that were unclassified, but clearly it's part of her responsibility as an ambassador to the United Nations. She reviewed much more than that.
Yeah, she